goodness, I'm in another group. I'm a little nervous because I'm going to have some people here that I don't know. Hi, Renee. Just waiting to see who else joins us before we get into it. How you doing? I feel like I got something in my eye. I was looking at my music library before we started to see what we can dance to at the end. Hi, Kirsten. I don't know if I said hi, but I'm saying hi again. If I did, hi, Shirley. Now that I'm here and we got a good little group of people, what should we talk about? I think I'm supposed to talk about how I've been doing on the Lean and Clean Challenge. And I've done a week so far with Jeannine. I was reluctant, I tell you. Jeannine just sprung it on me and I was really upset because I really love my vegan blueberry muffins. And I love my vegan pizzas and vegan everything that's like, you know, that you would eat normally on a sad diet. I don't like to call it sad because it makes me happy to eat things like Gardein nuggets and burgers and stuff. I really enjoy that. And she just said, Betty, we're going to be eating no oil, no salt, no sugar. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to eat my vegan blueberry muffins? Well, darn, she showed me some beautiful food this week that was very tasty. Now, at first, I missed my food and some of it tasted a little bland because my taste buds had to adjust. Now, if you're new to this lifestyle like myself, you might want to just add a tiny bit of salt so that you're still cutting back on the salt, but it helps you transition to have a little bit of salt in there, so you're doing the low sodium option. Well, I tell you, those pizza fries, those are my favorite. I really enjoy those pizza fries. And the guide, the 14-day meal plan really is a guide, so you can work off of that and switch things up. There's a few things on there that I don't enjoy. I don't really like Greek salad. Jeannine doesn't either, so we passed up on that. And what else did I experience? Oh, in the very beginning, I felt a little bit gassy. I was eating a little more beans and grains and high fiber stuff that I'm used to, so I was tooting around the house for a few days. And I don't know if anybody else appreciated it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But after you get past that part, you feel so much better. So I guess there is something to that song. What is it? The beans and magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you eat, the better you feel. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe somebody could tell me how that goes. Oh, Nikki says the more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. Yeah, that's how it goes. Thank you, Nikki. I forgot. Now, what else did I want to talk about? Yes, and along with the digestive gases also comes a little bit of overactive bowels. That can happen too especially when you go vegan. Now that happens probably more if you switch from a standard American diet to a vegan diet. Now you can experience some, whoa, you're like, wow, this is very active, but it feels so much better once you get past. Okay, Desiree says, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Now that's just wonderful. I like that version. So you might find that if you've had problems with constipation in the past or any kind of digestive issue like that eating a vegan diet, even if you're eating a junk food vegan diet, you're going to solve that problem. But if you want to take it up a level and feel even better, I suggest you try the Lean and Clean Challenge for 14 days. It's just 14 days. Anybody can do anything for 2 weeks. And give it a try and see if you can experience some of the things that we've been experiencing. Now, Amy, I'm really proud of Amy because she loves her vegan I guess you call junk food. She likes her soy curls and all that yummy stuff, her vegan cookies. Now they're all healthy, like a healthy junk version, if that's what you want to call it, something like that. And she's been doing so good. I'm very proud of her, and her husband Justin. It's just amazing. Now he's a meat eater still, and he's doing this plan with her, and I think he's following it better than I am. So let's give them a thumbs up for their wonderful work and being so supportive in this community. It's just wonderful. Now Amy's the one that had inspired me to do live videos. So thank you very much for that, Amy. Yes, it's pretty amazing. I can tell Amy's face is getting slimmer and her skin is clearing up, so she's doing just wonderful. Oh, the leotard update. Now let me get a drink of water here first. Jeannine found a lady on Etsy that's gonna make a custom leotard for me. And the lady does not have purple or teal, but she has a nice, wonderful blue. It's a beautiful blue that I loved in the 80s as well. So she's gonna make that, and it goes very nice with the yellow banana pants. So I'll be getting that done up soon. And we just got to get some measurements. And once we get that, we might just have to finish the outfit here on our side. We're going to try to find a yellow belt or some type of yellow accessory to go with it to bring together the banana pants. So that's the update for the leotard. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I am going to be doing a trampoline, an epic trampoline workout video series on Banana Wisdom's channel. We're going to have a rocking good time dancing and having fun on the trampoline, and I'm looking forward to that. I've been thinking about it since the summer, or actually longer than that, maybe 8 months or so. I've been bugging Jeannine to do that video series, to let me do it and get it set up. And that's how I got into this lean and clean challenge. She kind of coerced me into it. She tricked me into it. She basically said if I do the challenge with her, then she'll get me the outfit. And that's what we did. So it's just wonderful. I'm glad I did it because I feel so much better only a week in. I think I can do this. And I also have a vegan blueberry muffin alternative that I can have instead of my regular ones. They're not quite as sweet and tasty as my vegan blueberry muffins, but they will do just fine. Oh, Jen, you just got a knockoff rebounder. Well, if you guys would like to see what I have a rebounder here. Well, I don't want to miss what Desiree's saying. Desiree's saying we're feeling much better than we were in the beginning. We kind of, yeah, see, you need to give yourself some wiggle room with the salt if you're not used to it. Because if you're not enjoying your food, you're probably not eating enough. So this is the one that I have. It's a fitness trampoline. I don't know if you can see here, by Jump Sport. It's a very good trampoline. Very strong. And you can adjust the tightness here, and I really enjoy it. Now if you're a little older like me, or you know, it sometimes happens to younger people too, you might need to do some Kegel exercises for a while to strengthen that area, because sometimes when you're jumping, you know, stuff, you know, you can have a little, how do I say it in a nice way? But, you know, like women that have to wear Depends, that kind of thing. Sometimes you get a little leakage. So, there you go, I said it. You do a little tinkle sometimes. Oh, how will people do with bad knees? Now, you can do that with bad knees. I would just suggest you don't jump very high. What you can do as an alternative is just like you barely lift your feet off of it, and you kind of just bounce that way. And you don't put the pressure in your knees, if that makes sense. I could probably do that on a video to show you. Yes, piss your pants, Desiree put it very nicely there. I'm trying to think of a nicer way to say it, but I'm moving. Lauren says she's moving and then she can join. All right, now I don't know how long it'll be before I get my outfit, but maybe I can find myself a sweatsuit or something in the meantime to get it going. Just a little mini teaser video. I don't know if you guys would like that. Instead of jumping like that, you don't even have to come off. You just stay on the trampoline. You see how my feet are still on the trampoline? And then if there's a movement, you just kind of step around, right? And you're still getting the bouncing, which is very good for the lymphatic. And you're still getting your heart rate up. Yeah, my heart rate's already going up. So that's how you can do it, Amy, without bothering your knees. Lauren's saying that she has no balance to walk safely, but she loves rebounding. Yeah, so you can get a balance bar. Yes, Amazon's wonderful for that. Make sure it's a really good quality one. I don't recommend the ones with the wire springs, but if you want to get one of those just to start off and see if you like it. But these ones with the rubbery, I don't know what you call these things, but you use them to tie stuff to your car sometimes. Bungees, that's it. The bungees are really nice. I don't know what else to talk about right now. Seems once I get going, and then when I stop, my brain is dead. I'll just let y'all chat for a moment here while I sit here and do nothing. I don't know what to do right now. Do I remember how we met? We met one day. She was walking down the street in Vancouver. And she was all frustrated, kind of upset, she said. I said, well, what's wrong, dear? Are you upset about something? Because I like to talk to everybody in the neighborhood. And she said, I'm trying to do a cooking video and I can't do it. It's not happening. I do take after take and I keep screwing it up. And I don't know how to do it right. So I said, well, gosh darn. I used to work in a cafeteria. In fact, I still do now. I used to be a lunch lady at a high school, and now I volunteer down at the old age home over in the neighborhood here. Yeah, so I have a cooking background, and I love the kitchen, if y'all don't know already, if you've seen me on Banana Wisdom. So I came over and just did the video for her, and I think with the first video I did for her was what was it? Lentil taco meat, and that's just wonderful. I also teach swimming aerobics, aqua aerobics down at the community center, and I do work at the desk a couple times a week down there as well. So when my husband passed away, I was pretty good on the finances, so now I just volunteer my time whenever I can. My husband Bob's no longer with us, but I do have a boyfriend. I'm not quite ready to introduce you to him. How long do you do the trampoline every day? Well, it's good to start out small because your body needs to adjust to it. Like at first, you might feel like your brain's knocking around when you're jumping. You might feel a little funny. It's okay, Amy. It was quite some time ago. That's how I got into Canada, actually. I grew up in the South for my youthful years until my early 20s. And I moved to Toronto to live with Bob. And I grew up in Orangeburg, South Carolina. And moved here in my early 20s. And that's why I have a weird accent. Some people couldn't place it. It sounds a little bit of a South. And also strong Canadian accent because I've been here for quite a long time, I won't say. So where was I? Oh, how long to do the trampoline. So I suggest starting off with 5 and work your way up from there. If you can get yourself doing 20 minutes a day, that would be just wonderful. That's a good amount of time. It's great for your lymphatic system. It's a great way to wake up in the morning. And Jeannine and I would like to shed some extra weight. And she really wants to shed some weight so she can do her Spartan races and be able to jump those fences. I don't think you'll need weights for the trampoline series, but I will let you know if that changes. If anything, it would just be, you could use something like, if we end up incorporating weights, it'd be just as easy as you grabbing a couple of cans of beans or something from the pantry, so don't worry if you don't have that. When will you do your next cooking video? I'm not sure yet, but I am planning on doing a vlog. The next video that I'm working on is a day in the life vlog. Now that's going to be interesting to do because I don't think I'll be able to take you guys to work or anything, but what I thought would be fun is I'm going to surprise Jeannine. I found a way to make a do-it-yourself light box because she can never get nice pictures of her dinners because the lighting in here is so horrible in the evening. There's no natural light. So I found a way that I can make her a light box, and I thought that could be part of my vlog and show you guys me trying to make her a light box. Now I'm not very crafty, so that would probably be entertaining for you all, for me to make a light box for Jeannine. But I guess I'll show you a little bit of my day, of my routine and what I do and stuff. So maybe it'll be a day where I'm not at work, because then I don't have to worry about, you know, you guys missing out on where, you know, all that, a couple hours. It's not going to be a 12-hour video or anything, but just show you some highlights of my day and what I do when I wake up in the morning and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty here. Better chug back some water before I do my dancing. Alright, so shall we get dancing? If we don't have any more questions, I'll finish this live video with a little jiggle. Just like that. It's all in the upper back. And then you just speed it up. And then when you speed it up, your top will shake along with it. See that? Just like that. Now you know it's something you can do for your husband, especially if you don't have your bra on. And you might get a little bit excited. Just like that. If you want to bring some hips into it, you can do that. Oh, what do we got now? Okay, we got some Spanish music going on here. This is just wonderful. It's quite the workout to dance. Now, I don't know if you guys can see me, my face. Okay. Now the twerk, I'm not quite good at the twerking yet. I'm still learning. But when you twerk, look at that butt. Oh boy. Okay. So twerking is basically like, here's a neutral position. Oh, I don't know if I like the song. There we go. There's some twerking music. So you basically go from neutral. You got your knees bent. You can stick your butt out, bring it in, out, in, out, in, out, in. The other way you can do this, you go from sort of a neutral to in and back, in, back, in, back. You can do them all. That's really hard. I look like I'm humping the air, so I like this one better. Alright, I'm just gonna dance this out, and then we'll say goodbye. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna dance. doing on the trampoline, the cowboy, the hoedown. We'll do the running man. Woo! Woo! This is a good workout. Hi, Penny. Would you like to dance? Penny wants to dance. Hi. I won't bounce too much with you. You're not comfortable bouncing around. Woo! This is a long song. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm getting out of breath, so we'll say goodbye. All right? Bye, everybody. It was wonderful being here with y'all. Thank you, Amy, for having me in your group. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.